Hello folks, I'm Colonel Failure and this is Train Fever with the Nordic DLC. Now I thought I'd start here with the Poo Oil Goods, which thanks to the eagle-eyed professional commenter of the week, now contains goods cars rather than oil trucks. Yeah, I had erroneously added the wrong type of truck to this train last time around, and yeah, and it took me until approximately 90 seconds after I finished the recording to actually spot the error. So I haven't moved on very much. I've trickled along a little. As you can see, I've paid my loan off entirely. We are making very good money, and that can only mean that it's a great time to actually make some big progress. So in terms of making big progress, are we done with this guy? We're done with this guy. So trains such as this this Goliath of a goods train, well, pseudo Goliath, and others like it are running, you know, reasonably empty at the moment. So there you go, 60 of 70 oil on this train right now. Yes, big money. And largely it's because I'm trying to future-proof everything that I've got going on. As the limit at this oil refinery keeps being pushed forward, what does it need? More oil. Hey, we can do that. The profitability of it is going to increase as well. But I thought what I'd do to start off with is something rash, because you know that's kind of my my thing. That's my shtick. That's what you turn up for. And the rash thing in question is I'm going to upgrade this station. Now, there has been much discussion vis-a-vis sorting out these points here and the signalling accordingly to make sure that trains don't get stuck going into the wrong place. But I have a better solution. That one. Yeah, see? Ha-ha! What you going to do about that? Yeah, we're going to change it up for a larger station to begin with. If I can, without it being, you know, world-ending in terms of being able to actually get it plumbed back in. It doesn't look like it's going to give me too much trouble. But hey, you know, the number of times I could say that and it turns out that it has given me all the trouble are numerous. So let's do this. So the basic plan is that no train ever has to wait, ever. I'm going to go for a 5-tracker. Stuff it. Let's... you know, let's not muck about. Let's give it the full beans. Hey, how about instead of placing this down, let's switch it to be a goods station. Oh God, I don't learn. Right, see, 245 grand, very cheap. One may go as far as to say absolutely ideal. Now, the only thing I've got to do now, of course, is to you know, route this back in, plumb it back in, and then make sure that everyone can get to where they want to go. There are now more than enough platforms to service a heck of a lot of traffic. The challenge is going to be getting that traffic to do its thing. Wow, actually, this is a way bigger job than I'd anticipated. Okay, I'll tell you what, you two, when we get off that, you head back to the depot, will you? And you head back to the depot, will you? We can afford a minute or two of non-service. I'm just going to pause here. Right, I need lots of space. What have we got going on the other side? Yeah, we ought to just hold everybody where they are. In fact, the phrase I'm going to use is we're going to stop them in their tracks. Huh? Yeah? Never has that been more appropriate. Let's go there. Right, I think that's everybody. I'll probably have missed someone, so I need to whiz it forward just a little while these two fellas get out of the way. Get out of the way, fellas. Come on, off you go. In fact, this is going to make for some heady shottage here. Look at that. 2 engines versus 1. Well, there's a clear winner there. Of course, I hope they don't both decide to go. Oh, there you go. See, look, there's some common sense prevailing. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna re-engineer both sides of the track to make this work, and then I'll do a little bit of tidying up to get it all looking hunky-dory. Yeah. Now, I mean, this is unnecessary. You know, don't think for a moment that it isn't. You know, it's definitely unnecessary. I could have made this work using the existing setup and just using my my signalling a little more cleverly. Well, it's like the world's ending for this guy. Every bit of track he runs along disappears immediately afterwards. Right, okay, that's more like it. Now, obviously, those chaps are not going anywhere permanently. I'll have them back in business before too long. That won't be a problem. Actually, while I'm at it, I think I might change this for a 3-track. Just so that... actually, do I need to change it for a 3-track? No, a 2 will do. A 2 will be fine. Let's not get carried away. You haven't got all the money in the world. I mean, you're doing all right. Right, let's pause again. But you know, you're not made of money. Right, let's get rid of all these signals as well while we're at it. And yeah, I mean, this is that's a luxurious approach to things in giving every train their own personalised track. However, why the heck not? It's only a little map, and you know what I'm hoping is that in the fullness of time, that's rubbish. In the fullness of time, that's horrible. Look at that. Look, who would ever live with a bit of track like that? That's not going to do it. Let's do it properly. Right. Okay. All right. So we're going around here. I want to run. Well, I'm probably going to have to extend this this trench a touch. Let's keep you on the flat, because all being well, this this particular section of industry will serve my my progress for a long time to come. Right, now let's run you all the way up to there. Okay, that's quite the gully. That needs roads going over the top of it. Bridges galore is what it's crying out for. There you go. And then we'll do another one like that. So it is often said that the path to wisdom is... No, the road to wisdom is the path of excess. The path of excess is wisdom. Excess path, road to. That's a common phrase. You can look it up. And that's the philosophy I'm leaning on here. Or either that or I'm just being excessive. Yeah. Look, I'm just going to chunter on while I get on with this. Let's... what do we got here? 54. 54 is okay. I can live with that. What do you mean terrain collision? Just hack bits out of the ground, man. Oh, I see. We've got a bit of leftover trackaroo here. There we go. Right. 1. Right, and then 2 here. Yes. And then let's run this down here. 3. Yeah. See, this is going to look unconventional. Hang on, I missed one. It would be, yeah. I think it'd be quite nice to have that 5th one as just kind of terminating there. That'd be okay. Right, what do we got here? Now, there's not an awful lot of opportunities for switching, unless of course I engineer a few. And given that our kind of destination engine shed is down here, maybe it's time to retire that engine shed and build one that's closer to this this mega structure we've got going on down here. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Okay, so thinking about it, we've got wherever that's going to. Where is that? Loswithiel is coming in on the far left, far right as we look at it now, coming into platform 2. So platform 2 is the Loswithiel goods train. This one here is Marlow. Marlow platform 1, Loswithiel platform 2. Now, at the moment, the oil train has the choice of 3 or 4. Lucky devil. Okay, yeah, 3 or 4. Yes, and then in the opposite direction, we probably yeah. I mean, the whole purpose here is that that nobody has any waiting to do at any time ever. So let's and this might be. What do you mean might be? This is excessive. Given that I could just use these 2 tracks as I have been doing so far and running in and out of there. But I'm not going to. I'm going to do something far more ridiculous than that. Okie doke. Right. How much have I burned through so far? About 1 million. Okay, well, you know, I've spent more in the past, but there you go. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 is already occupied. 4 and 5 are available. Obviously, we're looking at them in reverse order. So let's merge these onto here, and then we'll have an upstream and a downstream, maybe. That would appear sensible. Why have you failed your switch construction there, friend? Am I asking you to do something unusual or excessive? Come on, you go as far as here for now. Yeah, okay, so this is, yeah, we are getting pretty ridiculous here, aren't we? And I'm not even firmly believing that this is any more efficient than I had before. But hey, it looks impressive, doesn't it? And it means that I can run, well, I don't know, I can run more stuff up here, because that's a lot of track. Okay, so we got points, more points, all of the points, pointsaroo, pointsarello, and that's nice. That's properly excessive. I've built some ridiculous stuff in the past, but all right. Well, let's see if it proves out that it's actually worth a damn, and then we'll post-mortem this whole concept. And then we're going to want to go just like that, hopefully keeping full speed while we do so. Something along those lines. Okay, right, let's muck around with routes and see what happens. Right, so first things first, Mass Ma. Now, Mass Ma, I could see benefiting from 2 trains running that route at some point instead of just 1. So I'm gonna take that into consideration before too long. But for now, I just want to, yeah, look, there we go. Right, what colour are you? Brown? Yeah, well, that's never going to show up, is it? Look, give me green here. No, yellow. There we are. Right. That, of course, is my passenger train. You could have told me. Oh, crikey. Let's try that again. Hacks Mass Goods. That's the one I was thinking of. Right, orange. Orange. You feel like a platform 2 kind of a guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a waypoint on here. Something I don't often do. Right, we'll stick that in there. So this is Haxby Halt. After Haxby Halt, we want to go add station. This one. To be honest, I could do it before or after, and it would be dandy either way. There we go. There we go. Trundling all the way out over here until we get up here. And then it's pretty much doing as it should. Yeah, it is pretty much doing as it should. All right, let's get rid of those, and we'll stick on some signalling of an appropriate nature. Let's right. Give me there. That'll do. All right. So that's for the clear, and then this is for the inbound. And that should be pretty good. Okay, so that should be Haxby and Masham catered for. Next, we want Poole, which seems to have taken it upon itself to head in the pink direction already. It has, and everything's lining up nicely. All right, okay, it's taken the hint based off what I've done already. Now, the question is, do I want to put some clear signals on there or will it recognise for itself? I'm going to have to watch that and see what occurs. But it seems that that end has immediately resolved any potential difficulties it may have had. Now let's do something that I know you're a fan of, and that's levelling out this ugly bit of ground that I've left here. Because I know that you look forward to those times where I spend minutes just going, "What? Just let me do a little bit more smoothing, just a bit more." Because good enough isn't. Better than good enough is what we're after here. Where are we? And then let's just refine our edge here and see if we can't get something approaching normal in inverted commas. There you go. Yeah, that's acceptable-ish, kind of, mostly. There we go. Right, that'll do the trick when it barely looks like I've carved a flaming great groove out of it in the past. Some very high resolution texturing going on there. You see, you got a little bit more here. Just I'm in the area. I've got the tool out. I might as well just finish this off. Right. Okay. Good. Right. Yes. Fine. Done. You can all breathe again. Now, next up, Haxby Oil. Now, we said that was a platform 3 job. Right, red, coming in. No, it appears to have decided on itself to head for platform 3. I shall call that a result. That's a result. Okay. Okay, in fact, while we're here, we can just assign you to Haxby Oil. There we are. Enjoy yourself. Have a jolly good time. And then, what have we got left? We've got Lostwithiel here. Where's the train? Oh, did I send the train back to the depot? I did, didn't I? I thought it was the other one. Never mind. No, that's okay. We can work with that. Hello there. We want on Lostwithiel. Lost Oil Goods there. Now, the only dilemma you're going to have is, can you actually get there? It's kind of pale green. I'm going to yellow this one as well, just for the sake of showing it. And stop closing the window. There we go. Right. So, can it get there? That's the question. Have I put any points in at all to allow it to reach its route? No, I haven't. Not even slightly. So let's do that, shall we? Please build in 2 steps. I don't want to build it in 2 steps. Let's do one over here. I mean, having some points set up isn't going to do me any harm. There you go. Right. Okay, it can now at least get onto its route. It is going into the... Well, it doesn't really have much choice in the matter. We've given it one place that it can go. So that should be dandy. Right, you. No. No, I've already set the train in motion, so that should sort itself out. It might get snagged behind the oil train there for a moment, but should be fine. Meanwhile, up here is Marlow Oil Goods. Again, with a colour that doesn't like to show up unless you persuade it to. Oh, don't close the window. What's the matter with you, man? That, we need it open. Apparently it can't get to where it's going. Pretty sure it can. I think it just needs to have a, needs to think about its life a little. I don't think I've... No, it seems to be fine. Right, let's get things moving again, and see where that leaves us. Well, it leaves us looking at the station for now, but let's have a quick squiz down here and see what's going on. Right, you are now packing no oil. Well, okay, it's an early run. Now, is your friend going to leave the station? Leave the depot here? There he goes. Okay, smashing. Now, so yes, this is the standard level of extravagance you've come to expect from yours truly, and I don't know why you would expect anything else, but you know, ever since I thought, oh, I should stick a 5-tracker on there, I've kind of been mulling it over in my sleep. So here we go. There we go. Look at a bit of that. Hey, I'll tell you what. Let's moderoo here. You might like this. You might not. You might not. And I'm going to take that chance. Let's up the height there just a little, and then is it depots? Yeah, depots. And we'll put a set of buffers at the end. Look at that, because that's like realism and stuff. And I can buy trains from there. Madness. I probably won't, if I'm honest, but I could, should I choose to. Oh, look, you got buffers at the end. Fantastic. Instead of just allowing trains to run off the track in a way of their choosing. Why? What are you doing here? This is not your platform. Look, your platform's over there. I even gave you a route whereby you could get to it. I think. I did. You. Turn around. Right, go to the depot. Alright, this is gonna be a little more challenging than initially anticipated. Well, not that much more challenging, I'm just gonna have to get it done. Which free path are you waiting for exactly? Where are you? You're on platform 4. Nobody comes into platform. You shouldn't be waiting for anybody. Go! Charge! Or I could put you on, where are we? Haxby Oil. No, turn around, not this bit, there you go. Now you go down here like a good little trooper. I can see that some kind of persuasion is going to be required. Train 1 has reached its lifetime. I find that somewhat difficult to believe. Right, so we need to get past these points, at which point I'll make it very obvious which way this train has to go. Alright, right about there. Okay, now we'll attach you to the correct Lossymouth oil goods, and then I shall take a bulldozer to, to there. Hopefully that did, I didn't delete too much. Right, that will now move you onto the next track up, and with a bit of luck, you'll see your way clear to actually getting on the line you're intended to be on. Okay, let's unpause you now. You can wait for a free path. Captain Oil Goods here takes priority over all. Right, okay, here we go. Here's where the magic happens. Very good. Now do the next ones as well. Don't make me turn you around. Fabulous. Good, everybody complies sooner or later. Excellent. Right, good. So, there we go. Now, I saw a pop-up a moment ago about a train that was out of date, and I'm pretty sure I'd replaced them all reasonably recently. Reasonably recently? What are you? Train 7, 8, 9, yes. Train 1. Okay, what are you? Haxby Oil. You've said you just reached your age limit. Well, I find that, I mean, I ran it forward a little after the last game, but, the last recording, but you should be in your prime, dear boy. Let's follow you along here. Where are we? Running costs are negligible. Income is respectable. You can, we'll live with that. Hold on, I've got a bit of missing track there. I didn't miss it, you see, I spotted that. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for this time. Not, occasionally we'll have an episode where I do a single project, and the curvature is not too high. It's a straight flaming line. Tell me my curvature's too curvatured. Train 2 should be replaced as well. Well, all my trains are cheap, so I'm not changing nothing. Right, good. Thank you very much for watching today. I've been Colonel Failure. Now, this new, improved, glorified setup requires no signals in the slightest. which is bold. A bold statement. I don't doubt that I probably do. Why are you on? Because that's the oil train. It's allowed to do that. Yeah. So next time out, I'm going to head over the pond here, and we're going to focus on. This chap here has been waiting for a free path for I don't know how long. Equally, I don't know why he's waiting for a free path. Strange. So yeah, so I'll pick that up next time we're here. Thanks very much for watching today. Please like and subscribe to my channel, for that is the way to riches and further sayings from yore. I'll catch up with you very soon. Cheerio.
Listen.